shock dart out as, ooh, Jemkin, okay. But a wonky timing there. Ups off the angle moments before he would have had the lineup. Doesn't get punished for it, though. He'll just be drifting away and actually getting himself very much situated in mid. I mean, quite spotting out quite a many few people. It's widely the site conceded here by RRQ, looking to just play a full retake. As Team Secret themselves amassed here. Dart is going in, not going to find the connection there, but Jemkin able to find two. Envy and Jeremy both going to be taken down there by that Sheriff that gets traded back as Borkum and Jesse Vash get one apiece. There'll be more playing out at screen, seeing that Sova. Actually, with the help of Helms, we'll be able to just go ahead and flush him out, so does get that elimination.
Moore's quite low, but gonna support with the dart for the time being. They know the site itself has been cleared out, but you gotta clear out all the opponents if you wanna stick the defuse.
Oh, the second headshot from NDG is monstrous, and now it is all LB Moore up on the ropes, 9 HP. He is not ready for the forward positioning, and NDG will get Team Secret another.
Afters, that was the big difference maker.
Yep, just absolute, basically zero investment for the most part here for the side of RRQ as Jemkin does push his way out of tube.
Here.
Dashes, oh, back, still takes a couple shots. Jeremy knocking him down to 38.
Well, you got the outlaw for Jesse Vash as well, so everybody in dire danger here to both the Guardians and the outlaw. Of course, buys across the board for Secret, trying to snowball things over for all the future rounds. And that's also kind of why they're playing a little cautiously, right? You can't just have someone on an aggressive lurk just with a pistol, anything like that. You want to be able to stick as 5, keep as many of these weapons going forward.
Recon at the ready. Only more waiting patiently.
The timing of this will be so crucial.
See if he gets anything at all, any kind of inkling that they're moving forward. Catches a good timing on this one. Yes, okay, drone over the top.
30 seconds left.
No delay, does get darted there. It's push into the corner, into the instant headshot there on an X-Barrel Flips. Able to find two. The reload, those can't quite find a third, but Jemkin with covering fire will be able to take him down. So already, very bloody here. The Secret suffering more losses than they certainly would like to have on this approach. Can they find more? The push up back, able to take him down, gets both kills collected.
Outlaw is still a threat on the other side from Team Secret.
Jeremy. Just checking, watching over there. Pipes to see if anybody's going to poke their head out. Meantime, double push up. Jesse Vash, Borkum investigating over towards B. See if they can spot anything out. Nothing seen. We'll just go ahead and back away.
Yeah, but this alarm bot's getting so much value for RRQ as well, right? Able to just deny Kitchen, now the turret as well, so relatively safe in mid. Now they won't spot anything with the drone.
I saw his shoulder just a bit there.
Yeah, just a tag right at the end. Now, of course, they're also still holding on to green. You've still got that one way, so no reason to over-rotate from RRQ. But the question is can you hold on to the site? Because if the execute's good, it's a bit of a pain here on A.
Not wanting to reveal his position. As Saysat allows for that knife to go off as DG able to find one, gets traded out as Sparrow comes up with 2. Jemkin now presence noted, Jeremy gone. And it's going to be swift and clean here from the side of RRQ, just losing out on Elmi Moore.
Now Thrash on the side of Flips. Hasn't used it yet, so we'll see if it gets used at all this round. But they get spotted immediately, like you mentioned, so that means they have to give up Pipes control. So no reason to try to push out for even more info. Trying to just hide the position of all teammates, just keep Team Secret guessing. They still got that alarm bot once again in mid, covering, you know, both parts around tube with the turret.
Still not fully committed here. Double creep up. Pushing their way now towards yellow. Like what they're seeing over here on this side of the map, they might just be able to rotate back around. It looks like that's going to be the call coming in from Jesse Vash. They're suspecting that the Viper is going to be alone, but quick to replace here is Xfaro. Gets himself shifted over, and it looks like they're going to leave Jeremy in a forward position over on this A site. See if he can come up with any kind of backstab. A little bit of damage there. Otherwise, spike now planted.
Oh, so well set up for Jeremy.
That turret obviously not going to spot him either. Just going to go creeping across, work his way. I mean, he can go Snowman, he can go Kitchen, whichever way he decides. But first, it looks like he may just come across. Jemkin, yep, he does. Takes him down. And now this is such deep control here for the side of Team Secret. But NDG does end up falling.
Yeah, he goes above the
Very
grading
cautious
as
on
well.
this. The fuse held to half. Hunter's Fury across from Jesse Bash. Looking for the tag, managing to find two. Would have gotten Elmi more, but Envy takes him down just a little bit faster. Flip Shadow now on his lonesome, 24 HP. Not worth trying to play through this one, just has to hold on to the weapon. Will rotate out. Let's see if Jeremy can get the catches. He's ready to swing his way in. Flip's thinking better about it. Not wanting to give him that. Envy going to be taken down. Flip's now trying to peel away, but Jesse Bash moving forward, finds Xpharaoh. Flips still tucked in the corner though. Gets rid of the enemy jet. Nope, that's just going to be the Dizzy connecting right as NDG tries to strike. Flips with 3, will get RRQ to 2.
So far, it's been A site every single time. Sure, I mean, they eventually rotated over to B, but it's been the A pressure every single time, and they don't stop at pipes. They will always try to get some form of control right up to the site. Now, I like what Team Secret's doing, right? They're denying pipes control. That's great. But at a certain point, perhaps, you know, maybe after this round, start to kind of slow things down, maybe gain a little bit of mid, maybe a little bit of green control. You don't have to commit to it, but you got to put pressure.
Get out of my way.
Knives pulled, looks like pressure looking to be applied. As first it will just be the clear out there on the turret. Jeremy drops down off the top of tube. Xpharaoh in position. They're in kitchen, not really wanting to peek out, but you know, we'll get the mark. Note that the jet is going to be rotating away from tube. RRQ can breathe a little bit more easily in regards to mid now, but it's A that's getting ready to receive an immense amount of pressure. Flipshider set up here. By screens, all of his util still online, decides to pull back even more. And that movement right there could have very well saved his life.
I like it. It's a good timer right in the back of his mind because he's got that thrash. They already emptied the site anyway for a retake.
Spike planted.
But clear. Dizzy gone. Thrash now coming in, hunting for a target. Borkum still playing forward on top. I've noted that, just given the trajectory of that snake bite coming through. Flash and drone searching for a target. Flips does get noted by that. Borkum now repositions just in front of the plant, and Flips is not ready. He was coming back to try to get that Dizzy. Gets punished for it. Up in, Chemkin a quick peek, trying to find the shot, can't make it happen. Borkum stays alive, does get pushed forward, does get flushed out as Estrella is able to find that kill. Now Elmi Moore trading one back. Jesse Bash will fall. Times out, unable to find value as Jemkin will get that elimination, and now it is all on to Envy. The hold's coming through, but they're so damn low, but Jemkin will be able to keep him protected by, so can just go ahead and hold his ground, gets the opening shot.
Here.
Just waiting to see if anybody peeks their head out in towards the nest. Looks like it's just going to be a ground approach here. As Drone will stay low, will get the tag here. Flipshutter can back away. Ooh, wide peek out. Jemkin unable to find the shot there. Sends another one moments before. Jesse Bash would have likely swung in to his crosshair. The shot's gone, but Wiley, it's just tags here onto the members of RRQ. The spike can get planted.
Spike
Gotta
planted.
play it a
over the
little bit
top.
safe. Yeah, wait for that retake.
Oh, Jesse spotted. They know that he's going to be stranded forward now. Lockdown even going to be committed.
You should run.
RRQ very much wanting the lead for themselves, and it's going to be a lockdown on the opposite side now. Invested. Xpharaoh pushing forward. Jesse Bash unable to find the headshot. Does end up falling. As lockdown had been destroyed. Now in holding for the defuse. They get it up to half, and they just think of the whole time. Xpharaoh with a quick little second glance. Spots Borkum, takes him down. Fragment from Envy will find one, but ultimately it is going to be RRQ coming away with this round victory. 3 in a row for the squad as they take the lead.
I mean, they've got things in place, right? They've got a little bit of mid control. They could go for the flank at any point if they wanted. They're still ready for the potential lurk. They have no reason to rush things out. Alarmbot's still alive on A. You'll have the pit, and you still have screens control.
I mean, they'll have the pit if they can avoid, okay, I was going to say the null command. That is available here from Envy. So pit comes out first. Arrows popped. It's Jeremy just playing alongside this one here for now. Jemkin in the meantime gets the catch on the Borkum, who's lurking over outside of green.
Jeremy would just so love to try to get a pick through the pit here. Try to shut things down on Evan, but he can't. So they'll get the plant, but it's going to be a very tough post plant to hold. A lot of it comes down to Envy. Just holding.
But he finds Flipshider. Does manage to take him down. A couple other players getting blinded there by the Dizzies, and eventually he will be found as that wall drops. Jeremy can only find Jemkin. Otherwise, the cleanup will be swift. 2 kills there for Elmi Moore as Xpharaoh will sprint to try to recover the operator to lead to a round win. So now they stretch the lead.
How do they hold the flank, right? Because the turret's no longer there. And that's a great double kill from Jeremy.
I mean, yeah. And Elmimore whittled down to 2 HP as well as they just sat there. I mean, Gun Barrel spotted, but Jemkin, they've got nothing to really flush him out into the open. Snakebite eventually will do it, but he's already low enough that it gets the kill itself. So 1 found, but still so much more to work with, and Vash is in a very disconnected position with a Hunter's Fury online.
Elmimore couldn't get the timing for the kill.
Turn away. Do they read this puppy hold? No, they do not. NDG takes down 2, Sheriff in hand. Now, Elmimore trying to escape, but will not be able to do so. Team Secret, a great reply. Drop the round out. Everything grinding to a halt. The silence filling the arena here. As both teams are making any noise. Stray sprays, 0 point, but otherwise just silence here. Secret thinking about what this approach is going to look like. Drift back across, full squad. Just join up now on this A side of the map.
Scanning ahead.
We're just sending that recon out. Does get cleared.
Yeah, that should give them a better idea of where things are going to be coming.
Over the top, knives now pulled. Jeremy rotating in, but doesn't read him. But Blitz not able to nail this shot, but eventually will be able to get it done. More in the meantime, finding NDG. Pit now infested. Throwing the double swing out. Borkum doesn't manage to find Elmimore, but now he's all on his lonesome. The spike outside of the pit. Recovers it. Goes for the plant. He's got 1 snakebite left to try to utilize. Does eat a little bit of damage there from Astraeus. Can he clutch this? For the rush in, and oh my god, right as he goes to exit the pit, he must have been able to see the gun barrel, but Jemkin is right clicks for the headshot. An RRQ, they will move up to 6.
Had to have been, because that's a crazy shot to take if it wasn't for it. But either way, great pacing there from the duo that remained alive from RRQ, not wanting to give Borkum a chance.
Any bit of damage there.
Gotta watch out on this window.
Placing sentry.
Heard the rotation across. Jemkin for now still just alone on that B side. He's going to have to rotate over quickly. His flip shot are going to be taken down. That's a thrash now out of the equation. Elmimore eventually is able to find Jeremy with the spray to try to equalize, but now Sparrow trading up. NDG gone. That interrupts and very much makes Jesse Vash second guess this plant position. Spraying through, and Elmimore finds it. Hunter's Fury not necessary.
Now it's a
Plays
deep
are killed
as well.
off. This very much changes up the game plan. Have to commit in for the stick, but that gives him the tag. Borkum trying to escape, but the final shot from Elmimore will not be able to find its mark. V forward spot needs to open things up here for the team. In this 2v3, and it does.
One
gone, but
enemy
Sparrow
remaining.
just lurking around the back. The wall drops. Sparrow, his contribution from behind. We'll get the tag on him.
They haven't checked for Jeremy, though. Still hidden on top of the screen.
And this could be a very unpleasant surprise here for RRQ. There you go, makes his presence known. Now they noted, but clearly not everybody getting the memo there. Flipshot still gets taken down, but Jemkin able to find 2 before getting traded out by NDG. On top, Sparrow. The Sheriff is able to find Jeremy. Gets him into a better position. Swings back around the side for the headshot. Borkum now, the last one standing. Everybody low on health.
Spike planted.
The classic, can he manage to make it happen? Snakebite gonna be thrown down. The wide swing coming across. He will be able to get the bite kill there onto Elmimore. Sheriff and a Ghost will be retained as our Jeremy dropping down. Estrella certainly will have heard this as a couple shots go his way. Now he's gonna look for the catch. He does find it. Nicely, patiently played out. Comes up with the goods. Jemkin though getting overwhelmed. Back yellow does end up falling, but Shredder will be able to take out Borkum there. As Jesse Vash still wanting to fight, pushing forward, gets the dink there onto Xfarrow, who can be finished off by NDG with a recovered Vandal. Things very scrappy, very dangerous here for RRQ. Elmimore still far forward, getting hunted. Gets another weapon recovered.
That's what Elmimore wanted to protect, but yeah, now you don't really have a choice. Now your positions are good, right? You've got Defender spawn, you got the spike planted, so Elmimore just has to play for time.
Goes the challenge. Recon quickly cleared out, gets the headshot on the 1. Can he find the second? Sends out a warning shot, but Envy continues the challenge. Finds the kill, but now he himself in a 1v2. Spike already planted. It's against 2 Bulldogs. Just quick little fake tap there on the rope. 0 point at the ready. Stop some of this post-plant util from coming through, but Bosch already thrown down. Wingman going to be cleared out. He does get the suppressor. The snake bites can't come into play for the moment. Tap on the spike, swings out, finds 1. Is he ready though for the approach on above? And he is! 4 bullets, but no time Such incredible efforts from the side of Envy, but Elmi... Jesse Vash does find Elmi more for his trouble.
Yeah, basically says, don't bother my son. Shuts him down.
Now just flush against the wall. Envy right there alongside him. Triple threat crossfire set up there on that A site. RRQ, though, not going out of the same playbook as Team Secret. They will inch towards the B site this time. Wall goes up.
They can get the plant down. Will be the Thrash available, whether it's this round or the next. Now they've got mid control as well, trying to back out from the utility.
I like this, though. It's just a tap on the spike. Try to draw out what util they can get. So, bite down. Borkum revealing that he is going to be playing back at Snowman.
So they have mid control, so they're considering rotating over because of the time, which I don't mind that in and of itself. But will they have the leisure to clear out the site? Because Jeremy is still there.
Yeah, could still very much shut down all hopes and dreams of getting that spike planted as Estrella not going to be noted by the drone, but by the 0 points. So they know that there's still some forward presence here.
Yeah, I mean, this is a lot of assumptions for RQ. They're hoping that their movement out has kind of made this site a little bit weaker. It's not going to be the truth.
Okay, well, Flipshot are going to be taken down as the spike interrupted. Plant not through. 10 seconds now remaining. In the hands here of Xpero, but now Estrella finding NDG. Push forward. Borkum is able to get Estrella. That's the spike planted, or it seemed like it just shouldn't have been possible for them to have that one come through. Playing together now.
Not checking for mid.
No, they are not. Turn back, look towards Kitchen. Jeremy now just on the opposite side of this wall, and as Jemkin swings back through, he will fall. Team Simber's lost, so overall, could have been just to cancel the rest of the drone there.
Well, that means
that
that
they
they
drop off.
Yeah, now they have to respect that Thrash as well, right? They have to respect the space they gave all the way up to the front of pipes. So Team Secret, it's either empty the site entirely or try to flood it. And that has left mid entirely open for Jemkin, no matter where they go.
There's a ping down on tube, but I'm not necessarily sure if it was under tube or on tube itself. Either way, they have to be aware that there's going to be somebody in Kitchen. Thrash now going to be coming through. For any kind of target, we'll just go back around over towards Flip so he can get the quick recovery.
Oh, the drone and the turret to
drone.
Clear him out.
Okay, he'll just go ahead and clear both. Xfero take it down in the meantime, trying to go on that deep forward push in towards the A side, but Jeremy very much privy to it. He's able to find that elimination.
Can't do it.
Man advantage there for Secret. As widely, I think they just have to wait for the ult to come back up here for Flips, which it is now available. Wingman gets the plant across. They have a chance at this post plant, but oh, Jeremy makes it that much more difficult for him. Jemkin taken down. Null command now going to be invested here.
Oh, that null command is going to be huge. The Thrash can't be used. You just have to hold on to yellow with your guns.
Envy on the floor. Flipshider trying to rotate around, get himself across the side of that fragment, but he just ends up dying to it, and it's a catastrophic mistake. As the res was in, and in the end, it's still 4 players alive retaining their weapons here for the side of Team Secret.
On to A. They recognize the half buy coming in.
I hear that dash. Heal out onto one there, but for now, it's just blind spraying through walls. Looking for any kind of straight connections they can get. Fragment out to try to interrupt, but Plant has already come through. Just a moment too late, that util there, but more ability still going to be found. Flips and Estrella both taken so damn low, and yeah, that's just going to be a very swift and dominant retake here from the side of Team Secret. Not losing a single player. Envy, sure, down to 1 HP, but unless you're dead, doesn't count. So that's going to be Secret now. Way at top mid, does get the ping out on the 2. So they know that there is a decent amount of players on this side. Shider getting tucked away. Play safe here is Elmimore eating even more damage. Knocking to 75 and Flips. Oh boy.
Jeez.
What a wild jump out.
What in the world?
The man is just an absolute lunatic between the fragment and this.
I mean, the fact that he has more health than Elmimore as well. Elmimore just took all those shots into the toxic screen the entire time.
Just getting absolutely destroyed, and that is not how you want your round to start.
TC should be fairly prepared for this. They'll go ahead. Of course, the orb having been taken, the lockdown at the pit as well. So RRQ just wanting to try to keep the lead. Surely they use the pit. Because the lockdown not quite available just yet for NDG.
But not being sent, but Wingman in a very odd position. Does end up getting taken out. Tap onto the plant there from Flips. I mean, he's just so damn low, but it's going to be Jesse Bash somehow that falls first here in this round. Estrella able to find that kill. Clear out on the nanos, but Spike still not committed here.
The pit doesn't give you too much room to work with for the plant. Now
Okay, well,
finally they're dwindling the numbers though.
That'll certainly help. Yeah, Envy going to be taken out.
10 seconds
They could just try to go ahead and flood retake this one. They're going to try to swing their way forward into the pit, but it's just an app.
So the challenge,
I mean,
now the op online.
Tell me more. That's the second time he's gotten wall banged in that position while doing that same drone. Now he's down to 54 HP.
Gotta be careful where you activate those. Well, for now, at the very least, he's still alive. The utility can assist. Now, cutting noise for the time being, but nothing sighted in mid. So, Team Secret, they've already shifted the op over to A. That side's well covered. Still 2 members on B to delay.
Alarm bot triggered there. It's Quite going to be sent in. Wingman going for the plant, however. Quite a little bit too deep to actually get the kill. So, plant is in. A full 5v5 for the retake. NDG with the lockdown, though, could cause some chaos. Selmymore still 2 away from having that Hunter's Fury, so they do not have an easy clear on this.
All right, the double flank around mid, though. They've always only sent 1. Going for the double, and it's planted for mid as well. So if they can just get 5.
Flips. He's giving his life for the cause. Pushes forward far enough to be able to find that one, but now Selmymore going to be finished off. And Xpero caught NDG, so cognizant of that flank coming in from mid. Strikes him down, swing out back yellow. As Jemkin's the last one standing, but not for very Team Secret.
0 point also only tagging the 2 members. So RRQ, looks like their original plan was to try to pressure the operator, then send the main forces into A, then kind of rotate back around, but it gets spotted out early, so they have to reset. Now it's just death ball into A site. Now no command available for the retake, and the pit too if they want to use it for the defuse. So RRQ, they got to decide before they go in, are we pushing out or not? Because you're not going to have much time to decide afterwards.
Invested bite goes down, and DG just out of range of that Mosh. So just tucked away here at backside. Likes to have one tap on the Jemkin. Does get flushed out there as Flipside is able to find the kill, but Borkum quick to reply. Laying up on the back Raptors. Gets that headshot now. Drops down, looks to take a much more aggressive position. Swings back out. Is able to find Xpero. Finds Selmymore, and that is the cleanup. Timeout be damned. Team Secret once again just swoop back in onto the site. The fuse is theirs. 1 player lost. Cash up. Shots across, straight down to 85, but still alive. Noting a multitude of players there. Hit now, just invested Borkum, wanting to make this B side of the map completely unassailable for them unless they go under tube.
I really like this pit.
He's lurking through this one.
Oh no!
And this could be catastrophic. 2 players already down. Sparrow jumping back, answering spray, trying to find anything that he could possibly get, but for whatever reason, Spike now stranded. Does get picked up. Jeremy aware of this, sends out some shots, and Borkum, he'll find him in the end right as he exits.
Here.
Flip Shatter on the other side. Jeremy would love to try and confirm as to whether or not that spike is still on the ground or if it's been recovered. They just know that Flip Shatter was in the radius of that 0 point. In the garage here for now.
Flips is just waiting for someone to peek out, but again, there's no reason to. So it looks like it's just going to be a save here if they can help it for RRQ, but not exactly a safe position for it either.
Not at all. Jemkin now sat back here in the attacker spawn. See, spots ahead of 1. He's able to go ahead and take that down. But I don't think he has. Maybe he has no idea that Envy is just on the opposite side. And DG now getting ready to push. There's the swing out. Shot goes a little bit wide. Jemkin will be able to find Envy, but Borkum. There's 1. Thrash try to lead the charge. I mean, yeah, just bringing it back around for the quick recovery. Take a couple extra steps forward here. But I mean, this is right now a game of inches by RRQ.
Yeah, doesn't give you much though. Sure, Hunter's Fury on both sides, but you have so much to clear. Shock Dart's not clearing any of it.
Yep, still 2 nanos available, but just on the outskirts is that Wingman, but with a Hunter's Fury as well as that Sync Bite lobbed in. Plant cannot come through, so now going to be scooped up. Flipshiner be able to put the spike down. 5v5. RQ looked to try to retie things here at 11-11.
Jemkin was spotted when he tried to push out of Rafters, so we'll see. TS is wise about his position once again. It's going to be the same spot. The flash is good.
Flashes in to Borkum. managed to stay alive. It's a little bit of damage, but then also comes back around, finds Estrella. Elmimore catching the lurk forward, gets rid of Jeremy.
Last player
They should
standing.
absolutely have heard NDG. Yep, they know exactly where he is. The drop down, it's a matter of whether or not he can try to clutch this one out, but time is going to be dwindling. Have to get himself onto that spike pretty much right here, right now. Can still do some significant damage though as he finds flips. Xfero will bring
As I was
Spike
saying
down
that,
A.
regardless of waiting for a potential lockdown in the next round,
Not the way that you want to start things off.
Deploying drone.
Flips dead. So much of your util, your corner checks gone. Your quote-unquote easy plant.
now, something we haven't seen either team really do is try to clear out the util on B, get the plant, and aggressively push into B. Now, part of it, of course, it's not the KO get-go. You don't have as much aggression, but that has made it difficult for both teams to try to hold on to this B side in a very stable manner.
Scanning ahead.
Dart out, wall goes up. Will come again.
Early
with the
lurk
same
from
fight.
Estrella.
Sends that as Xfero moves forward, does get the plant across, and NDG going to be taken down. Estrella with that lurk, as you were mentioning, does come up
Spike
with a
planted.
huge
You
pick-off.
should run.
DG's been the one keeping the team honest. Oh, he saw the gun barrel, but Jeremy still just continuing to swing out. Finds the punish. That's the Viper now gone. Lockdown does buy space and time here for RRQ, but now a 3v4 to try to keep this defended. They don't have very much post-plant utility aside from Elmimore with this Hunter's Fury.
You got to rely on that. You just have to get to that match point.
Nowhere to
Sure
run.
point out, there's Hunter's Fury on the back and held to half in Be Gone. Jemkin able to pick off Jeremy moments
The lurk.
before. Sparrow
No,
goes
he's
through
doing it.
this time. No NDG to keep tap. Now it's just going to be playing back, like you said, going aggressive, trying to hunt to be able to get those charges online. Could very well be your undoing. So see if they just come to him naturally.
The early nano swarm used in mid towards boiler, but the turret this time
flight.
sitting in kitchen, right? That's plagued them a couple times. So Team Secret just trying to make sure that they're not caught off guard. This way they can focus a little bit more on the site, only worry about under tube. This time a very classic 4-1 setup. Still a full minute on the clock. This is exactly where RRQ wants to be as the attackers. Meanwhile on Team Secret, starting to get a pretty decent read given the utility usage.
Dizzy up over the top. Rotation's not yet beginning here for Secret. As they are going to be, they're very wary about this potential lurk forwards. They actually have double coverage. Watching out for Xfero, but he is playing so far back.
Yeah, a lot of utility still in the hands of Team Secret to delay the plant. I think that's what they're banking on.
Elmimore has now dumped everything. There's Amashi into the back here, trying to flush
30
them forward.
seconds left.
Well, flushes them forward enough that they can get an angle there on that wingman, and Jeremy's patience has paid off. Xfero dead. Flash out, drop down off top of yellow. See that position, but the spike gets planted all the same. But the man advantage is there for Team Secret.
Thrash online. That's the biggest hope right now because you can't go for another lurk
It's
after
instantly
Jeremy stays
cleared.
alive.
Flashes out, Flip Shadow gonna be taken down. No chance at using that one again. Fragment down, Envy, finding the kill, the swing out. Jesse Bash gets the headshot. Time here in our 0 point. They have a pretty good idea.
Team Secret's been very good about denying any access to pipes. RQ, I don't think there's a single round where they were really able to hold on to it. They've tried to contest for it a couple times, but they've always had to kind of go to their next step B. This time it's going to be that mid-hold. Xfero has found some success with this during kickoff as well.
They very much want to make sure that they got rid of this alarm button, but it was recalled by Xfero. It's very nicely timed. Well, he figures, well, if I place it again, yep, they'll hear that, but maybe I can draw even more utility out of them.
And now with the alarm bot, he can try to stay focused up on the window, trying to play anti, it looks like.
DG just going to be creeping back, and now this does lead Borkum
Oh,
over
the
towards that piece on the
timing.
map. And DG gets the headshot in the end. Straight up at top mid, pushing up over, trying to see if he can get a spot, but he's already dipped out of there. Kill cannot be found.
Oh.
Flash is now dumped, and that is drawing all the attention
30
from
seconds.
RRQ back over onto the A site, including
Everyone-
Flipscheider.
Oh, what a fake. What a sell. The mosh, it's not going to be enough. He'll
Not
get
deep
sit
enough.
up. Oh,
Doesn't even find the angle. Even on the back end. An alarm bot would have gotten taken down, but yeah, just didn't throw it far enough. Now RRQ. How did they get themselves out of this hole? Team Secret in such a strong position. Kurt set up, Dizzy up over the top, not finding much. You get the ping across there, NDG and Jeremy both being revealed, and Jemkin able to find two. Borkum answering back, finds Flipshider. Jemkin, so much more work to be done. Drone at the ready. Gets
cover
one, pulls out the knives, finds Borkum, KDAs, he absolutely does!
But Jemkin, that might have been the round that everyone's been waiting for since they heard the announcement of Jemkin being signed. Things like that.
Secret, can they continue to push back and persevere? Tying this up once again, or will RRQ finally be able to break away from them and get that first win here of the season, of the year? They're on the dart. Borkum still going to be noted though.
Poison's off.
Backs away for now. Still no forward presence. This time though, RRQ, they're playing this one out patiently, and that does keep Jeremy tied to that A site. He's suspecting that there's going to be that lurk once again. Now they all start working their way forward as NDG nearly caught with util in hand. Drops down, but it's Pharaoh still finding him. Borkum dead. The plant now in a 3v5 to keep themselves in this matchup, in this overtime. Otherwise, RRQ, they're looking to close out the series right here, right now.
Team Secret, they feel pressured. There's always been alert, so they want to push in fast.
They know that Jeremy's far forward. In the Cloudburst here, the swing out. Jemkin puts him down. Astray going to be traded. Jesse Bash able to find Elmi Moore. 2v3. Spray through the box. Bash, a great read. Finds it. Now he's in onto the spike. Flipshider, the last one standing. Forces him off of it, and he gets the headshot to put him down.